What a treat for our neighborhood. Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Cuddy. Thank you very much. I want you to know that's really hard for Tom to say. He's really, really jealous. Well, we'll talk as we go on, but you know you have Hamilton's own Colin Chris. And we represent the part of Thomas. This is Ann Lindsay on the violin. Just that little 3 hours down at the PW. You're up all night and you come here barely alive. I move on in real close, just let me die. Outside the window the sun's gone down. That's so calm, not a soul around. We got reason to fly away, even as a beat for a single day. Very young. So when I climbed up into your room, you were pretty stunned. Well, you said it's fun, but your head was clear. Things like this never last all year. Sure seems funny as time goes on. Guess you're in the future, but honey, you just read it wrong. I know it always seems to come to this. You and me making up for the time we missed, but I can feel all our worries fade away. What can I say for us? It's no regular day, no regular day. I know it always seems to come to this. I know it always seems to come to this. No regular days. I know it always seems to come to this. I know it always seems to come to this. Thank you very much. I got my reasons for holding back. Can't get my trust too back. myself out of the wreck too many times to think that words can lie. I need someone help you when you're down, pick you like a bird from the sand. Somebody who's devoted to you, right beside you when you take a stand. Oh, I can never be that man. You got a special shrine in your room, big truths and love is on the wall. I'd love to lie there and look into their eyes, so confident before you let them fall. I want you to tell me please how you get them off their knees, whirling around you fast as they can. How did you know that it worries me so? Not the ones who fall, the ones who stand. Oh, I could never be that man. I still remember that time in my life when I was sinking so low. You stayed with me all through the night, sang me some songs you know. Now as time goes on, I wonder what went wrong. Did not fit into your little plan. Could not be the one when your trouble was on, walking to the end. Oh yeah, I pick you like a bird from the sand. I'd open every door that I can. Oh, I can never be that. You didn't hear that, did you? No. So unprofessional. Disappointed. How'd I get the lid on? Got it?
It's very scary when
Two of these people are so high maintenance. They're a special talent, but really. It's weird to play in a church, okay? It's just, to be honest, it has a little bit of the feeling of like when I was young, that they would have these folk services, you know, and somebody get up and sing a song. It always seemed out of place, but it was still kind of cool. But it's very nice to play for you. The other night, Ann and Lindsay and I played to the International Rugby Board. That was 100 men. I even said when I was sort of going to the game, I said, why did you get me? These men are going to find this entertaining. They found Annie entertaining. But they were very polite with me. But I'll tell you, it was strange. They were all sitting at tables and they were being fed, and they were mostly ex-rugby players from around the world. So they were, you know, they were that kind of. I didn't, you know, I try to say stuff, and I was like, they just saw this scrawny little guy up here in this shirt. This is quite refreshing, even if it isn't.
This song comes from a newspaper article I read a few years ago, well, quite a few years ago now, but it was in a United States newspaper. A couple wanting to get a divorce, had been separated for whatever time length they needed to in their state, and they decided to make an event of signing their divorce papers, so they decided to meet up in Vegas. So they meet up in Vegas, they sign the divorce papers, they're very happy with their decision because they did not fit each other well, so it was good. They decided to have a few drinks to celebrate. One thing leads to another, they have a few drinks, they're looking across the table at each other going, "What's so bad about you? Why would I want to shed myself of you?" One thing leads to another, they end up in the middle of the night, half-cut, re-upping for another tour of duty, probably dressed like Elvis and Priscilla in one of those all-night chapels. Anyway, this is called Married Again. At least we had the sense to know what's done is done. Well, I'm not saying we never had fun. No, we made love like a speeding train, wound up back on earth again. It all have been easy when we got together. Sign all the papers and all be forever. No real reason to trade the life. Wake up and try to see what we got. Oh my, I remember this. We don't have any wedding bliss. Wake up, there's some things we gotta set right. 16 bottles and a wedding trunk ought to be a law against a married drunk. Honey, we got married again last night.
Well, you always told me we should follow our minds. That was your statement. He always said,
Ring on the finger in the wedding suite. Same old trouble lying next to me. A copy of the license in the registry. Oh my, I remember that kiss. Where do we go after this? Wake up, there's some things we gotta set right. 16 bottles and a wedding trunk ought to be a law against marrying drunk. Honey, we got married again last night. There was a time we felt our lives would move as one. But now it's pick up the pieces, honey, see how far you can run. Circling around you like a woolly cat. Tears and the rage, I won't stop. It ought to be easy when we got together. Sign all the papers and I'll wait forever. No real reason to drink a time. Wake up and run and see what we've done. Oh my, I remember that kiss. Someone get me out of this. Wake up, there's some things we gotta set right. 16 bottles and a wedding trunk ought to be a law against marrying drunk. Honey, we got married.